Hi all. So in this topic, let us see something about a few minor spices and their post-harvest operations. So coming to the minor spices, tamarind plays the major role in means of minor spices, and India is the world's top producer and exporter. Several thousand tons of seeds, seed powder, and fruit pulp per year. And India is the only producer of tamarind on a commercial scale. And India produces nearly 1,89,200 tons of tamarind. It is traditionally used in its pulp form and being almost used in all households in India. And mainly India exports the tamarind to West Asia, Europe, and America. And the Karnataka is the leading producer of tamarind and contributes about 74,200 tons, followed by only Tamil Nadu of about 67,500 tons. Now, coming to the processing of tamarind, how these tamarinds are processed is that first the pods are dried in the sun for 5 to 7 days. Small scale dehydrators can be used to dry the fresh fruit if available, and once it is dried, these shells are either cracked using hand or separated from the pulp. It involves human drudgery, but the fibers, seeds, and the shell pieces are removed from the pulp by hand only. This pulp is then dried for some 3 to 4 days before being compressed, ready for storage. The same pulp can be mixed with salt or sugar according to our preference prior to the storage. The same seeds can be used in the industrial process and should be dried for some about 2 days. Now there is an extractor to get the pulp of the tamarind alone. So dehulling and dehusking of the tamarind fruit is done either manually by breaking and hand pounding, which involves some drudgery and time consuming, and make use of both shear force and impact force for the separation of seed and pulp. So in tamarind pulp extractor, it has a feed hopper metal roller, concave, different outlets for both the seed and the pulp. So by the shearing action, the separation of the pulp and the seed takes place inside that metallic drum. Moisture content of 16% is optimum for maximum seed removal efficiency is here 87%. Speed of the roller was optimized as 830 rpm, and the capacity of the unit is 50 kg per hour, and cost it will vary around 10,000, and whereas cost of operation is just 0.7, while manual is just rupees 5. So coming to the TKP adhesives, so large quantities of tamarind seed are available as a byproduct of tamarind processing. Presence of carbohydrate and the protein will make it as a use for cattle feed and the additives. And what happens is here roasted kernels are being powdered and sieved in by using the mesh, and this adhesive has a very good strength qualities and it is commercially available product, and the cost of 1 kg of additives was rupees only 20. And juice concentrate powder, so what they do is the tamarind juice they are concentrating and converting into powder form to export to various countries. So at present these products are export form of paste and concentrates. Since the concentrate is a bulk amount, it is economical, comfortable, and easy to handle when it is converted into powder form. And also in beverage preparations, it is being used as the intermediate raw material. And by the use of spray drying technique, they are converting it into powder. So this is the preparation of spray dried tamarind juice powder and concentrate. Tamarind fruits, first proper fruits are selected, and by the using of the hot extraction, the pulp is being removed at a pressure of 500 kgf at 100 degrees Celsius, then concentrating using the vacuum concentrator. Then we'll get the TJC, that is a tamarind juice concentrate of 65 degree Brix. Then adjustment of the feed concentrate level using the dilution method, and you by the nozzle adjustment, by inletting the air and exhaust air temperature for 170, 80 and 190, we get spray dried at the rate of 2500 milliliter per hour, and then package in aluminum foil pouches so that storage can be 3 months at room temperature. This is how tamarind juice concentrate powder is being prepared. And coming to next minor spice is the curry leaf. Popular leafy vegetables used in Asian Indian cuisine, of course. By the use of authentic flavor and distinct aroma, curry leaves are used. It is either preserved as dried or frozen for a long-term storage. So green leaves are very rich source of carotene, beta carotene, calcium as well as iron, and also sometimes it acts as an antioxidant and anti-carcinogenic potential. So as we all use in our household day to day, we all know better about curry leaf to promote in an edible form, which can be incorporated in a daily diet. Application of UV in preservation. So in order to preserve this curry leaves, some UV application treatment, that is a non-thermal method of preservation, is mainly used to enhance the shelf life of the leafy vegetables. So here nothing but UV spectrum ranges from 100 to 400 nanometer of light. So between this range, it can be used as one of the preservation technique. So this is the UV treatment chamber, where the product is kept inside the chamber, and the required time temperature combination, the product is being preserved. So in the chamber we have a special cabinet, sample platform, light source for mercury UV passing, radiometer. So through this we can preserve the curry leaves. This is like in this picture we can see ambient stored and the UV preserved curry leaves. So the treated samples were packed in polypropylene bags and stored at both ambient and refrigerated. So see, these both are actually UV treated. One sample is kept at the ambient condition, another one is refrigerated. And effectiveness of the treatment on microorganisms was determined by mean log population of bacteria and fungi in the treated samples at regular intervals during storage periods at both the ambient and this. And the cost of operation treated in UV chamber was just found to be 62 per kg. So this is about the minor spices. Thank you. Continuation of minor spices will be the next slide.